All right. Start recording. At the end of last stream, I got a Java pop-up which made me lose the last 15 minutes, but I was able to rewatch the stream since Twitch keeps the file on for like 48 hours or whatever it is, and I just recorded the stream, so it was like a recording of a recording of a recording. I guess anyhow. All right, returning to Orsi's shadow puzzles. I knew when Orsi said that she wanted me to play these, that they must be hers. I try to start by saying any observations I might have had during the day while thinking about the game, because the game does a good job of just sort of lingering in your head. So I think I might have commented on this yesterday, but if I didn't, I really like how the map, so over time you sort of taught how to search for answers, and how to search for the knowledge you need to know. And what I mean by that is, like, if you don't know a rule in the world or a mechanic, they're the biomes that have the different rules in them, and then they sort of converge in the sort of center areas, like the I don't know if it's a marketplace or a town. I have to, like, after I play the game and do a lot of puzzles, I'll probably come back through and do a lot more sort of like narrative inspection. I'll try to, it's a lot to sort of juggle, because everything's so dense and there's so much like meaning and narrative alongside the puzzles, and the puzzles sort of drive you forward. But anyways, the town square, or whether it's a bazaar or marketplace or whatever, is like this convergence of ideas, which makes a lot of sense because that's where all these ideas are sort of intermixing and layering, and you have puzzles that use multiple mechanics at once. And so the map sort of teaches you how to go and look for what you need to know. And so, I think early on you realize, like, oh, I don't know that rule, I shouldn't bother staying here, and I have to go else and find it. But it's cool that, like, the iconic biomes are the places where the rules are sort of taught to you. So let's see, was there anything else that I was like really wanted to start with? Sorry, it could be a little distracting to see myself on the screen. Oh, so some comments on the, I guess, reflection puzzles last night, like the angle of incidence stuff. Obviously, I thought the mechanic was really cool, and I thought that area was really interesting. It did seem a little oddly paced. I don't really want to spend too much time talking about that because I think it's great regardless. It was just a little weird how, like, I thought the curved displays were slightly out of place. Like, they could have been like in the outdoor area, in the because you end up flying through that, it doesn't even feel like a problem. And then the one where you have to the panel's out of view and you have to do it in the water. You didn't have to move, and so again, it's a little oddly paced. And I get it. It's like these are kind of new ideas, so I understand it's sort of a progression like that. But it still seemed like, before you even enter or go below ground or whatever, or into the interior, the one where the panel is shifting and you have to move along with it. That's almost more interesting than the curved display, but I don't know. It's a little odd, but ultimately, not really where I want to focus my attention, because it was great regardless. So back to these shadow puzzles. The last thing I had learned, sort of backtrack, was that, well, I don't know if I know the rule exactly, but clearly there's like, I was kind of using like a right to left ordering here, and noticing that, like, the shadow and the light are kind of offset. The light corresponds to the one to the right and not necessarily the dot that I'm looking at. And maybe that's because of the angle of the sun. No, the sun's kind of straight on. I guess it just happens to be slightly offset. So let's see what the idea is here. I have to kind of refresh my memory. So we have a single dot again, and a line. We have what looks like it could be a dot here, but it's weird that they would show me this if it wasn't relevant to the puzzle, so I feel like it has to be part of the puzzle. This is where we found that audio log, correct? Correct. In some ways I kind of want to go in there because it seems like it might have an effect on here, but I'm not sure if that's true. I'm also wondering if there's like this tree is going to line up with the dark. I'm trying to create a line right now. Maybe I'll go into the quarry. If there's nothing that's immediately obvious to me, I might just go into the quarry. Then again, let's see, these... Aha! Here we go. So he's the relevant guy. So we go up and then... Is that it? Is that the extent of it? Is there more? Is there more? Is that all the information I'm given? Maybe that's what I'm looking for. So over, down, around, and sneaking up to the top. Over, around, down, sneaking up to the top. Let's see if this works. Sorry. I took my girlfriend's beer by accident. So on. Over, around, down. Oh, I can just do it from here. What am I doing? I always see this is like the thing in Braid, right? It's like people like it's like they forget they can rewind time or something. Or they like overcorrect, or they undo the entire problem versus these like micro corrections that they do. It's like I forget that I can just interact with this from afar. There's no reason to obfuscate the information. But that's cool that it sort of teaches you that. Now this is weird. Oh, I guess it goes to here, okay. And then down, and then over, up, over. Hooray! So I see it in the rock. And then I know there's one on this board back here, but that seems like it would be for this panel and not for... Is that it? Is that the entirety of the puzzle? This shadow here? Is there more to it? I start there. Oh, has the rock broken off? No, I was gonna say oh wait, that wouldn't matter. It's the shadows are the same. It's not like it rotated because the rock has fallen. Well, that could be like a cool thing to play with. Is that, I can't, is that it? No. Did I do that incorrectly? So I just did? Huh. Alright, there might be more to it. Is it stretched? Aha, that's cool. Great job, Orsi. That's awesome. Okay, so another bend before. Wait a minute. Is it the end point, or is that? It is the end point, right? It's just stretched. So there's another kink before we go up. Okay. Is this what it was? Aha. Cool. What? Wait, what? Why is that cut? This is also cut. Did the wire snap at some point? And what does that mean? Oh man, if you can do this puzzle without it turned on, that I don't know why that would be a thing, but it's interesting too how these trees kind of resemble, like the leaves almost look like a line. But then again, you see that shape everywhere, but yeah. Okay. It's cool that are these actual shadows or is it faked? I mean, I would think that they are actual shadows, but seems extremely difficult. I mean, you could just as easily fake it, I suppose. It must. Is it faked? I don't know. It probably is. That just seems too difficult, but it's cool regardless. Okay. So, what do we got? We're coming up, over, down, right. Wait, what? There's not a place where I can see it lined up against the tree, is there? No. Okay, well, is that shadow being... No. This seems like it would be part of that panel, so I'm going to try to do this with just the information that's here. And just the fact that the boards are missing makes it harder, I guess. It's less to project on, is the thought. Okay. It seems like it goes left here, which it might. It might be just this. Yeah, okay. And now, okay, so it is illuminated. To start going. Huh. I can't tell if that... Clearly that goes at least one... It looks like it goes 3 over. Left 2, up 1. Why? But there's a kink here, it looks like. Oh, but it goes down again there? Is that what's happening? So, okay, so hold on. Up, right, down. Over, up, down, right. No, that doesn't work. Oh, maybe I'm looking at it shifted at the wrong angle. So okay, down, okay, up all the way around the bottom, up, left, up, all the way, right, okay. Can I activate from here? I have to remember what the actual, okay. Come on. Close. Down, right. Sometimes it's just hard to count how many there are. I want to say that's 3. and that this is 2. Or maybe there's like an extra, oh, wait a minute. Okay. So it's like that, right? Aha. Wait, I heard a sound. Are these sound backwards? No. Is it just going through the earth? It seemed like it came from over here. Was it just this guy? No. What made a noise? Something made a noise. Where is it? Aha. Awesome. And now I know the shadow rule. So what? Can I just solve it there? Looks like there might be more to it. I have to use the actual door frame. People watching me again. I'm gonna check my phone real fast. See what people have to say, if anything. Damn, it keeps buffering at the worst times. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're seeing the point maybe I'll leave. So I was gonna go check the quarry, but in so doing, I had a backstep and it gave me the perspective I needed. There was a commercial. Was there really a commercial for this during the stream? That's not good. I hope I'm not recording commercials. That stinks. I guess that's the nature of it, but maybe... Well, that's too bad. That's really too bad. I didn't realize that was a thing. Maybe I'll look into new solutions tomorrow. So this looks like it could be part of the puzzle since those shapes are pretty specific. But it's hard to say. Didn't that look like I swear that looked like... Is that leather? It's like some sort of cloth. What's your deal? Are there more of those? I won't let me get so I'll get too distracted, but I keep seeing these shadows keep seeming like puzzles. Well, clearly it wants me to go inside the orange area, or inside this little thing here and do this thing, so I'll try to do it. It's not immediately obvious what the solution is, though. Oh, every time she reloads, there's a commercial. Well, hopefully I'm getting everything and the buffering isn't too bad on my end, but who knows? I am plugged into some pretty fast Wi-Fi, so hopefully that's okay. I'm gonna have a sip of beer because I could stand in front of this guy for a while if I don't see the immediate solution. All right. Huh. That's awesome. And that's what the leather is creating. I see it now. Yeah, this stuff's beautiful. It really is great. Okay, well, didn't think so. Oh, hold on. Duh, I need to open this door, right? To let the appropriate shadow through. This door is causing a problem. He is preventing me. And where does your cord go, sir? To the quarry? So it would seem. Where's the cord? I lost the cord. Oh, this is still dark. What's up with that? And where does this cord run? So these displays are still dark. Oh. Okay. So now I'm actually going to use the dark lines to solve the puzzle, is that correct? So it's the inverse. Okay. Yeah, I suppose I could do a better job of explaining. It's hard to, like, you have the little epiphany and then you just say what you see. And hopefully you can just see on my face. And part of the reason I'm recording it, right, is so that I can capture those moments. And just so I can record it in general, but so that I can look back at myself and just sort of see myself sort of tilt my head, or I don't know, I think it's really interesting. Oh, I already did this. What am I doing? Getting sidetracked. Okay. Yeah, this going into the earth stuff is a little confusing. Okay. So, yeah, he seems like he's separated, so you have to go to where they connect, is my guess. Yep. So does he want me to go across here? Is it as simple as that? Okay. So you didn't break it. Well, I guess it leads me away. There would have been no other paths to get back. Okay. Right. Cool, so the other door's open. So here, we have the light removed, and I assume it's a combination of the two thoughts, right? So anything that's happening on the right is the first mechanic, anything happening on the left is the shadow mechanic. And it's the interplay of the two of them. Awesome. So so here's the point where it flips over. Here's the point where it flips back. Yeah. Awesome. Another laser. Awesome. Let's see if we can hear it start up. Oh, it's rotating. And I like how it has to like load. You could just instantly do it, but instead there's like all this really great anticipation. Cool. Cool. Well, awesome. So I'm gonna go get another laser. I'm gonna go to the colored elevator and finish that off, since I kind of knew what I had to do, but I just never did it. And look at that. Okay, I'm close. Seems like it's right. I love that, you know, and it's a promotional. Okay, so he's part of this obelisk, so, okay. Right, so they go to the obelisk that they correspond to. Sorry, I was saying that I love that, you know, a lot of things are just hidden in plain sight. Like, I mean, an observant player, I think John showed, or the team showed, the tree with the apple. It's like no one picks up on it, you know. It's like right there. It's like almost obvious, and you can see it. But at least they were shown on the bookmarks. I don't know if they were shown elsewhere. But I just love, you know, there's that shot of the keep that's like an iconic witness shot, if you want to call it the keep or the castle, I suppose. And it's this field, but there's like a puzzle right in the shot. But you just can't see it. It's great. All right, so let's go to the elevator. Now these were these eucalyptus. Where's the colored elevator? So it's around that bend. I think the fastest way might be up through here and around. Sorry, that leaf caught my eye. There's the turtle. It's a dead, was that a head? Is that a head of another turtle? The shape is like oddly suggestive. Huh. Let me go up there. At some point I'll take the boat, but not now. I also need to finish the audio puzzle. And these bamboo, so creepy. I found the door. All right, so what's up with this guy? What is your deal? Oh, look at that. Bug. Um, I mean, it keeps seeming like there's gonna be one of the line puzzles here, but obviously I don't think I can walk and solve at the same time. Maybe it's a vantage point thing. Maybe if I was up above, but I don't think there's a tall enough tree to climb up. I'm not so sure. I mean, the cut bamboo seems like it might matter. Oh, well, let's go. Can I? I can't go this way. Can I go around? I can't. But I can go down, right? What is that? It's bad 'cause now because of the shadow light puzzles. Um, yeah, I really like the shadow puzzles. And I think the way I love the two doors. Bring them together. So Orsi was asking what I thought. Yeah, I really enjoyed them. It's kind of surprising that. I mean, it's again, it's like so maybe it's like in hindsight or whatever, but it seems like the sun is so important that like light and shadow puzzles like that would be just like one of the things you do, right? But he's, I don't know. It's interesting. Oh, that's a laser? Wait, what? I had the lasers pointed at the mountain. What is that about? Are the lasers gonna become the sun puzzle at the end? So you're gonna trace a line using the sun and all the lasers and like how they intersect based on some vantage point. That would make sense. I was wondering how the sun was gonna play into it because like what do you draw on top of? But I think you're gonna do like a dark spot on top of. Well, maybe I guess if it keeps the convention of like the particles, you'll draw on top of it. But it would be cool if you just like blotted out the sun and drew the line over it. Okay. Let's go take the elevator. It's gonna hurt my brain a little bit. I have to remind myself what I did here before. anyone's watching that hasn't played, you should stop now and play the game for yourself. It's really good. There we go. Okay, so if it was green, is that right? If it was green, those two are joined together, the blue and the yellow, in which case, does this satisfy? Ah. Okay, so as we dip into blue, I don't really know my color theory well enough, obviously. And I can at any point wait, now I already forget what the solution is. I already forget what the solution is, like that, okay. Is it like this? No, that's blue. Sorry, checking some messages real fast. Okay. And when I go to teal, nothing happens. Wait. Okay, that's blue. Green. What would green? Can I see through green? Is it like a green window I can look through? Do I have to go down to the first floor and see how blue and yellow look when seen through green? Does it even give me that option? Right, so those other ones are white, correct? They take on the color, and it's really about just those two that change color. Oh wait, no, there's no, okay. Whew, it's an intense red. Is there a green window around that I can use as a guide? Oh, I guess blue and yellow creates green, right? But I can't see through it like that. I suppose, nope. Can I get behind this window? I can. But what changes? So I go from blue to teal, and is this considered teal? Or is that considered blue? I guess that's teal. Right? So pink becomes bluer, obviously. White becomes teal. Yellow becomes, you're just doing additive, right? Red becomes black. Yellow becomes green. Orange gets greener, of course. I mean, it's really just color theory. But the way that both blue and pink kind of become these black colors. when mixed with teal. And why is that? Because it's yellow plus blue? Oh, because that's not teal, that's, yeah. It's just teal, so blue becomes a little kind of more rich. I guess it stays blue. And pink becomes purple. Okay, so it's just, I just need to sort of think about, oh. What it would look like. Is there a normal white light? There isn't. This is blue light, right? Or it's like a mix. It's a mix of blue and red, I guess. It's like the in-between. So we have red, and then we have blue and red, and above us is blue. Okay. So how do these change? So when I go from, so blue and red, it's, okay, those are the ones that are separated. But wouldn't that be the same? Okay. If you're gonna move into green, that would become black. Those would become green. And maybe that would become black. So is it like this? I think I tried this. Yeah, that moves us down. I really don't want to use an extra tool to pull this off. It just kind of hurts my brain despite kind of knowing what I have to do. If I had a green filter, Aha! See? I go silent for a second and I'm like, oh right, that's what would happen. Is it gonna stop? It's going past it? And white light. So there's actually some puzzles in the PSX version, or some like meta stuff at least, that like there used to be an illustration of like a woman holding an apple in here, but it looked like it was cut. Hooray. Awesome. See, I'm never gonna get that back. It's like, as cool as it is, I'm never gonna be able to do that puzzle again without... I mean, I guess I already knew what I had to do, but I don't know. Here we go. Is he gonna rotate? Yep. Huh. Hooray! And I can't just jump off. I need to ride the elevator back down. I suppose I could ride it down one more level if I remember the answer. I take the boat and get that dripping paint. Have I been inside there? I guess that's the... You know what? That looks like a thing. I don't know if I actually witnessed that. So I'm gonna take this back down to ground zero. If I walk out and look down, I wanna see if I see... I don't know if I could see down into that stone structure. I wonder if I noticed it before. And also, since we don't stop here, what happens if I just hop off? There it is. Awesome. So cool. What are they growing? Ooh, orchids. Behind the elevator. Interesting. So that's the one area we can actually go behind the elevator. And yet there was nothing back there. What if, and we can't send the elevator back down. It just seems like it's weird that we can get behind the elevator there and we can't get behind the elevator in any other instance. Should check one last time. Why is that? Is that to help us see the green light? We're supposed to send the elevator up. Oh no. Okay, so it didn't break. I got pretty nervous that the game just broke there. This could easily be a puzzle right here. I don't see anything. Okay. I expect that to be a puzzle. Alright, well, I didn't see it. If there was one, I didn't see it. Moving on. You know, I can try, where we're close to it, I can try to revisit the sound puzzle. Oh, I have to go down some more. It seemed like I was pretty close there, but it's a hard one. It really challenges you to focus, which is great. So there's a weird little, I guess that's just light spilling through. Okay. What is his deal? Is that just the wall to the other room? You can hear a weird buzzing. What is up with that? Okay, so we said we wanted to go here, go out and look down. Is that just meant to let the white light in? Is that all that's for? It looks like one of these could easily converge into one of those non-panel puzzles. And that looks pretty walkable. Maybe I should try to go out there. Can't walk on this, so not too concerned about it. That water reflection looks like a puzzle too. Okay. So, it was this door, and it was just closed off, right? So normally that would be there, but it's been bolted over. Okay. Even this green moss, like, I mean, you start to think that anything is a puzzle. Anything and everything. So can we get down those rocks, and if so, how? From the base of the beach? Can we walk around? No. I could try the treehouse area. I'm only calling it that because other people have called it that. I kind of call it like the stilt trees. where the woman, the sleeping woman resides, or the praying woman. Guess I can't get past here, huh? Okay. If you have me on Twitter and you're friends with me and you want to DM me where you want me to go, I'll consider it, but I think I'm just gonna... Let's start with this. Let's go back here. Okay. So I think the last thing we did is we had to listen to a sound that wasn't the one we wanted. See, it's funny, even the camo has these like weird shapes in it. But I guess they're all the same, so that doesn't matter. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think the reason it has you, in instances where you could brute force it, I think that's the reason it has you do that is to incentivize not brute forcing it. The pain of having to go back. Okay, this is gonna take a lot of focus. I have one thought on that guy. Maybe it's a convergence of the two sounds. So part. Okay, so it's the first of the one and maybe the end of the other. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna keep trying on that thread of logic. And the reason I think it's the guy who does the long note at the end. I think that's reserved. This area is reserved for him. Maybe the middle is the convergence of the two. I think they both hit middle. Huh. I guess I could do. Hmm. 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 I feel like they start and stop at different times, and so linking them. Yeah, so right there, it was just him. Is there something about this suggesting it's flipped over? No. Man, there's one more after this, huh? No, that's the end. Is this the end? Is this gonna open? Who knows? Hmm. 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 And then he's. Hmm. 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 I'm gonna draw just so I can write down what their notes are. Hmm. Hmm. Wait. Hmm. 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 Wait, what was that last one? Sorry, I was just. Okay, so yeah, it sounds like I understand what his notes are. Hmm. 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 No, it goes up there for him. Is it just the additive of the two? No. I guess I'm gonna do this one again. I swear this is like the most painful one for me. Hmm. Are those little bumps suggestive? Because they don't need to be there, right? They don't. Nope. I feel like if anything, it's teaching me that. Ooh. I don't know. It's not worth trying right now. This more to solve. It's taunting me. It's taunting me with its noises. Is this a puzzle? Splits in these trees. You can't help but see. Oh. Come on, give it to me. There it is. Let's go back. I guess we could try this one again, since we're right here. Oh. So let's see. We did this puzzle. I got here and it was dead. And I said, hey, you can just use this guy as an overlay. But that never seemed to work. But maybe there's something else to it. See, it would seem that would be the solution, and that those broken sways would suggest that the line to pass is like this. But that doesn't work. In which case we have to go back here and draw this one all over again. I didn't have to walk around, but... Oh no, did I not remember it? Oh no. Okay. I can't climb these guys. And do the shadow puzzles come into effect here? They don't think so. Right, this is a different kind of puzzle. So let's see through. Why didn't that work? Let's look at these twigs again. Is there another broken one that I'm not suggesting? There's that guy and there's that guy. And he doesn't look broke on top. So yeah, he breaks right and he breaks left, as communicated by this guy. Now, is there another solution? What if we come all the way left? Anything? Nope. He bends left there, so maybe that's important. Maybe that's the final detail that I'm not getting. He bends... What? He bends left. Okay, so maybe that's it. So maybe I need to add that rule. So when I come out, I go left here, then up, then over, then down, then... Oh. I'm not even sure he bent left there. I was just getting excited. I'm gonna go around, maybe I can see more to him. So he just squiggles down the center. He squiggles down the center. Maybe that's it. Maybe I literally just use this guy and I'm not trying to be smart about it. It's not about looking through, it's about he blocks him so to come around here and use it. So he's just a squiggle. Starting with right. Right, left, right, left. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't do that before. I'm such an it's like I assumed it wasn't true. Like I was trying to meta solve it or something. Like I was like, oh, of course that can't be the answer, and then I never did it. Despite at PSX having gotten to this area, I believe. I think. This looks like it's going to be a light puzzle, but I think I need to be on top in order to solve it. I'm not so sure. Yeah, maybe something up there will obfuscate my view and create. This will be the dot, and then this one of these lines will get cut short. I think it's going to terminate here. I think. But anyways. Okay. Those aren't puzzles anymore, correct? So I'm back here. So what? I'm back here. So I'm back here. So what? Is that just saying, hey, you understand it? Now go the other direction? I don't understand. It's hidden from me. I have to go over there to get to it. Is there a way around? Is there a way around? Oh my god, another eye too. Oh, so they're in each biome. I need to find them in each
Glass
biome.
is transparent, the wine transparent. The two are similar, the affair confused. There seems to be wine and no glass, or glass and no wine. Sahib bin Abad, circa 990.
Why let me go up here? You know, anytime I can get somewhere that I feel like I shouldn't, that isn't necessarily, doesn't seem like there's a reason to go up here, I suspect there's a reason, but don't have all day. So how do I get down? Is it through here? Yep. Okay. What's your situation? What is it about you that is communicating something to me? Is the dots up there and the blocks down there? Is that? Aha. So is it the vine guy over there? I start. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem like. No, it doesn't seem like it could be it, but I might as well try it, I suppose. One thing I'm looking at is we have a node, the endpoint up there and the beginning point down here, and that's similar to him. And I'm looking at that vine right there, and saying, hey, that maybe plays into it, but it's hard to say. See if I can get a different vantage point on this guy. There's another one over there. These roots have to be part of the puzzle, I would assume. But which roots correspond? It's hard to say where the circle, is that this note? It seems like matching up the circle and the starting circle and the end point are like crucial to trusting whether or not you didn't get him. I can't, oh. Wait, what? I mean, this looks like it more or less would be right, except for the fact that I didn't get that guy. Oh. Anything there? Every place where I feel like the starting point is matching up. It then fails. That looks like it could be it. Oh no. Try it again. Nice. Aha! So I figured him out. So let's overshoot this guy then. But why? Is there another one of those trees? Okay, a flower shape. But for what? Not for here? Is this some sort of meta puzzle? seems like it could be some sort of meta puzzle. Also, this tomb, I don't know if it's this one. There's a tomb in the game. It looks like it might be this one. That reminds me. This is beautiful, by the way. That reminds me of like this really early like caves that early man used to live in. I did some research after I saw one of the screenshots that they put out, and it's like one for one. Well, obviously it's like a abstracted version of it, but yeah, the art style is gorgeous in this game. It's really unbelievable. Okay, so a flower that starts there and ends there, forms a flower shape. I could screenshot it again. I don't really want to. I don't want to use notepad paper. I know I'm silly. What is your deal? Those vines seem like they could be useful, but I don't buy it. I was just following the most lit area. Let's see if I can, I mean, it's all see-through stuff, so you would imagine that this is another one of those. I just don't see where I would look through it unless it is from over up here somehow. No. Oh man, what's your situation? Oh, sorry, excuse me. I kind of want to run back around to the other side. I guess the fastest way is through. Is it? Let's try to go this way. Is there a place where you can like use one puzzle to obfuscate the other or something? No. It's on the other side. But it lets us in this way. To observe what? Oh, these clamps? These clamps look like they matter. So we want to go... Wait, but there's This seems pretty nebulous. Oh wait, no, there's clips right here. Clip, 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 up. Okay. Assuming the clips matter, because they're different on each one. We will, and they're a little broken there, but I think it's just the double, so we go up, over, down, left. Okay, let's try that. We would need to get really close in order to see that. Hopefully I can see it from afar, because I'm not going to remember what that path was. Okay, we go up and to the right, we go around, across, up and up. Go up and to the right, we go around, we go across, up and up. No? Up and to the right, around. Do we want to use the ones? Damn. Can I see it from here? It's hard to tell. Is this where that dot puzzle is? Does my own shadow become the endpoint? Oh, that'd be so cool. Oh, actually, that is where the circle is. Okay. How do I get down there? Can I walk down there somehow? I really want to get closer. I feel cheated. Where you solve that? Oh, I can't tell what I'm seeing. Maybe we do the non-clipped areas. Maybe that's part of it. It's the clipped says don't come through here. In which case, let's take stock again. Let's take stock again. Look at these reflections. Oh yeah. What are they growing out here? Was it papaya? Is that what that is? Oh yeah, right. This is part of a unpanel puzzle. Getting close. It's around here. Man, it looks like it's converging, but then it doesn't. Do I have to be on the inside looking out? Is that... Yeah, the our garage doors that haven't opened yet. If that's a thing. We totally could open it at some point. I'm not sure if these will ever turn on. Alright, well, let's take stock. What do we have for clips? Right, so we start. This one's broken open, so we go right. This used to have one. So we can't go, then we go left. And then we go left, and then we go up. Wait, what? This one's broken open. Maybe we take the path where they're broken open, but... It seems like there's... So this is a double, this is a double, this is a double. And we start there, okay. So, if we were to go right, there's no showing of which one. Okay, so if we were to go right, over to left. I guess where they've been broken open is where we want. So over to, up to, right one, up. 2, 2, 1, 1. 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. 2, 2, 1, 1. 2211. This cloud puzzle, if something in the game is gonna kill me, because I'm gonna have to walk all around the island trying to watch it convert. Alright. 2, 2, 1, up. Okay. 2, 2, 1, 1. Oh, you gotta be joking. Come on. Why let me go up here if not for... Oh wait. 2, 2. Okay. Let's try that one more time. I don't know if that's... I just want to make sure I did it. I did what I meant to do. Right? Isn't that what I... Me brute forcing the dumb puzzle. It's not dumb, I'm sure it's cool, but come on. What am I missing? Am I looking at the wrong thing? I mean, it's supposed to be about looking through. Is it like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Of course, the second you like remind yourself what the rule is, you see it. Oh, come on, me. The second you know what the rule is. Anything in here light up? Yep. Okay. Reading into things that don't mean anything. I wonder if that was intentional. It seems intentional, I guess. As if, because people do that, right? Like conspiracy theories and stuff like this. It's like, no, there's a rule in place. If you just follow the rule, you'll be pointed toward the answer. Do not diverge from the rule. Do not diverge from the rule. Oh, that's cool. So it's like if I stood back further, is that what it is? Is that the idea? Or is there a single spot where I can pull it off? Okay, then using the same guy, but the reverse. Where, oh where? Is it, oh, that's my step. It's pretty scary sometimes hearing, it's so quiet that you hear yourself and you spook yourself. Like your character's own footsteps. End up feeling... I'm gonna guess that this is what it actually is, the puzzle. You think that's the one, but there's one slightly over. That's the true answer. Where's the... It's so cool how these rooms, like, these shapes don't necessarily mean anything to you, and then suddenly they mean so much. I'll never forget that these branches are significant, right? I don't see a clear overlay, which makes me think that outside looking in, maybe, no, maybe. Let's keep it going. Oh, now I'm lining up the branch with, right. So over to up, over, down. Let's see. Over to, up to, left. 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Two, two, one, one, two, two, one, two, three. Okay. One of these broken? No. Now is it like, again, like a conflating of the two? I have to see it from somewhere else and then, I mean, just stand back even further. Oh, come on, so close, come on. Seems like that would be the solution. It's okay, go that way. But he's been broken off. This zigzaggy guy has broken off. From where though? Where did you break off? From this fat piece here? Down, left, down, left, down. Down, left, down, left, down. Down, left, down. Wait. Down, left, down. No, that wouldn't do it. Down, left, down. Or does he go up? Does he go up and left? Up, left, up, left, up. Is that what it is? Yeah, that looks like it might be it. So he broke here. He either broke here or he broke there, and I can't tell. So I'm gonna have to try them both. So let's think about this. It's either up, left, up. Or down, left, down. Up, left, up, or down, left, down. Maybe. It could also be up, right, up. Which is the same as down, left, down, isn't it? Okay. Fuck, okay. Down, left, down. Nope. So what if it does down? Up, left, up. So it goes over to down, over, down to. Over to down. over down 2. Oh. That is the right, like he wouldn't just place it here. Like that's where the answer lies, right? Or is it some conflating of the two? Oh, so maybe it's this branch plus the other branch. So he goes just 2. I don't know what that addition looks like. Oh, man. Because it could be anything, right? It could be any of these. I need a break soon. Like my brain is hurting. I'm staring a lot. It's a lot of staring. That's partly what it is, and trying things that are not the solution, but are still investigating. What you're still investigating. That's what he looks like. That's what he looks like. He doesn't really have a point to line up, so maybe I'm not supposed to use him. Because if I was supposed to use him, wouldn't his dot line up? Like the same way that his dot lines up to here? So like, I don't think he's necessary. That would be silly. I think it's him plus that broken twig. That's the only thing that makes sense. So if I take that broken twig, is there a single path that gets created? If he stays in the direction he's in, up, right, up, right, up. Up, right, up. It could be there. Or it could be up, right, up. No, it can't be there. Or it could be up, right, no. The other thing it could be is straight across, all the way down, up, right, up. It could be the dot all the way down, left down. Dot all the way down, left down. Come on. Oh, it's up 2? It's up 2. What am I doing? Up 2, right. Or up 2, left, up, left, up. Up 2, left, up, left, up. I wish I could see it here. If this was up 2, left, up, left, up. There's like so many places where it could have broken off because it's not clear. I can't friggin' duck. I mean, obviously it gets fatter to smaller, so that's part of it. These look like they're pretty thin, but it could be any of those 3, I feel like. Or maybe at least those 2. I think it's the bottom guy though, because the other guy already has a ton. So up, left, up 2, it's 2, right? Up 2, left, up, left, up. Up 2, left, up, left, up. But there's like too many friggin' permutations. I don't know, man. Silly. to right up. Nope, this goes right off. There's no other twig on the floor, right? Like, that's a very intentional twig. There's only that twig. If there's another twig, I would worry, but there's not. When he opens, maybe I can solve the papaya puzzle. I think those are papaya. So let's look. Okay. I think only the bottom guy, the ones pointing down, are possibly missing branches, or that corner piece here. Other than that, I don't see where it would have broken off. But I said those. I don't know. It's just like, it's so hard to tell. I feel like now that I've seen it, I should just be able to do it. Why just make me struggle? I'm getting a Twitch message, but I'm kind of nervous to look at it because I don't want spoilers. What do people say? I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want the game spoiled. I'm going to look at it, but please don't fucking spoil the game. I can't use my computer to look at it. I need to, because I'm recording off that. I need to check on my phone. I don't know if this is just me being tired or a combination of that and me drinking too much beer. I have 3 cans of beer in front of me. Oh, I'm not going to be able to read the chat, huh? Because, hey, if you have me on Twitter, just DM me. Don't post into the chat. That'll be a better way of dealing with that. And I'll know that you're not spoiling. Up to, right up, right up. What if it's... You know what? It also like kind of makes me really conscious of the fact that I can't crouch because it's at my feet and I like really want to look closer at it, even though I understand what it is. I'm not getting any Twitter DMs, so maybe these are people just streaming. I'm not reading your Twitch chat. I'm sorry. Can't trust it. Okay, I'm gonna think it's gonna go up 2, left, up, and that means that it goes over 2, down 1, over 1, down, over, down 2, over 2. I think I did this though. I think I did this. Right? Hold on, let me just make sure I'm doing this exactly what I need to do. Right. No, no go. I'm not reading the Twitch. I'm sorry. Because the other thing here too, right, is that they could just overlap with lions. Like, it's hard to know for sure. I guess, yeah. It seems like they would, like twig can go behind other twig, and then it would make more sense if it just completed part of the puzzle. So maybe that's part of it. So, where in here? There's only one place, and I just tried it, where it really like fits in. I guess it could fit there. Wait. Oh my god. See, you'd think here that there'd be a little broken stem piece, and just like this guy, if this is part of the puzzle, just like this guy, it would be in the matching position. But because they're just brown tips, there's no real sensible, there's no way to know exactly where it goes. Like, there's no, right? Like, there's no place where it like clearly broke off. If it did at all. And it honestly, like, I might just be kidding myself and this isn't actually how you solve the puzzle, in which case, oh my god, why the hell is that branch there? But it's gotta be. Because that's just crazy. The dot lines up, I'm right on top of this guy, he's like right in front of me. There's no way that's not involved. And so... And given the way he's positioned, you'd think he'd come from the bottom branch. Like, do something to help me out. Like, don't make me do two mental flips in my head. Like, oh, he's gonna be rotated and flipped. In which case, the only possible solution would be up to left, up. But I've tried that, and it doesn't work. Up to left, up. Up to right, up. Have I tried that? Okay, here's one other solution that I thought I tried, and if I didn't try it, oh my god, I hate myself. Because I thought I already did it. Yeah, see? Yeah, no one's messaging me on Twitter. Alright, you know what? I'll join the chat, but no, I don't want to because it's such a risk of spoilers. I don't know who you guys are. I have no idea who's watching. I'm just like full screening it. I'm not looking at who's here. I'm just gonna I'm walking away. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to waste my time. Come back when I'm fresh. It's probably like obvious, and everyone watching is like, oh my god, how did you miss that? But you know, it's obvious in hindsight, and it's obvious when you're on top of it and you know what you're doing. But clearly not. So let's go back to the swamp and solve a bit more there, and then we'll call it a night after that. Cheers to everybody who's been watching. I don't know who these 5 or 6 or 7 people are that have been joining each night, but it's cool to see. Eucalyptus. So I actually haven't approached the swamp from this area, but I think that might be why I got confused, because I came around the backside last time. If I come from this angle, is this another dot puzzle? No. If I came from this area, then maybe I would understand it better. Oh, so I already did solve it this way, okay. Why? Why did I bend it there? Because it's broken? I have to remind myself. Okay, 2, 1. With this guy, does this work? It does, okay, cool. Just need to make sure. Is this the waterfall? Yeah. And is this a dot puzzle? No panel puzzle? Who knows? Okay. No, there's that gate. Okay. So let's go back around. Let's move. Before we go, let's just make sure. So the only way to get over there is by going around, right? And there's a display on the other side of that gate. There's the laser up there. Okay. Wait. Now we're going to combine these two. Move our way over. So much attention to detail, it's so impressive. He's been like snapped open or snapped off. What would have been there? Anything? Like whatever normal means would have been used to bring this across? Is that what that's implying? Let's go back up. Solve this puzzle. Can I get back here? Is that a thing I need? No, okay. Okay. So I did an L, and I did a 3. But here it's the same idea, but with less pieces. So, and the direction of the L seems to matter. In which case, the only option for this guy is this. Oh, but does this, is this allowed? Wait a minute. Is that allowed? No. So this is allowed. That's allowed? No, because I didn't. It's not gonna work. Okay, but those two did work. That's cool. So I get that. What? Does rotation matter? Like, can I do that? Does that account for both of them? Because he can flip into that shape. Can this work? Does this work? Oh, see, okay. So those didn't apply. Okay. Got it. So, Let's just try one more test. If I do this, will he? No, he's not allowed. Okay. So it needs to be the exact shape that they are. But they can share space. They don't need to be separated. So oh, I can combine them all in one go. Is that the idea? Right? I can just like do that essentially, but in the but how am I gonna do that? I'm not gonna be able to complete. Oh, but maybe I don't have to draw a line. Maybe the board, the side counts. Maybe I already solved it. Hold on. Let's go through this again. Nope. 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 So I can't. No. If I oh, so I need to combine shapes that I'm not already combining, right? Like I need to combine this guy and this guy. Like I keep assuming I want to combine the, right? Like I want to combine. Okay, so what if I do this? So I combine him and see. So much Twitch chatter. It's not helping. The only productive thing is to tell me to go to sleep and get some rest so I can see this with fresh eyes in the morning. It just seems impossible. It seems impossible, but it's not, right? Like... Okay, let's start here. At least. Okay. So, this works, that works, right? Something like that. But that's not gonna work because we're gonna already break our place. But if we went right all the way, I still don't really understand the broken rule. I didn't quite grasp what that was. But let's just do a test, okay? So if we did this, do we get the 4 guy? We do. If we do, but we can't, and with this, okay, let's do a test with that. Hmm. Yeah, let's see. This isn't gonna work for any of them. Seems like we'd want to do something like that, but we can't loop back around that block there. You can't go down, and I just end up blocking myself in. I don't know if I understand. Hold on. I don't know if I understand these puzzles, because now like I'm crossing him off. I don't think I get the rule. Like the rule has worked for me so far, at least so far as I understand it. But it seems like I've gotten pretty far, and the rule is no longer working for me. Or at least the rule in my head. Which is frustrating. Because it means staring at puzzles I already solved and trying to think what is the other way of interpreting how I could have solved them. Oh, let me cross. Come on. Do you really need me to like inches? Okay, let's just start from the beginning. Wait, did I not solve all these? Oh my god. Okay. So I understand that I can group them. That's a thing I can do. Okay, so this is maybe where the rule applies. When they're next to each other, they just become one, I guess? No? That doesn't work either. But this will work for him. But he fails. Okay, this seems like the place where I really learn the next idea. There's nothing by means of other communication. And they need to be oh my god, are you kidding? I just need to create those shapes. Their position doesn't matter? I thought I had to keep them like inside their field of the line. Okay. That's frustrating. So does this work? Or no, because they can't share dots. Okay, so I need to take those two shapes and fit them together somehow. So this should work. Got it. Okay. Finally. So is this gonna work? And why doesn't that work? Because it's on the opposite side of the line. In all of these, they're shared together. Okay, got it. So I'm doing Tetris within the section that I've been given. Okay. So with that, I have two pieces. They need to be combined. And I can't rotate them, can I? They need to be on the same side of the line. And this isn't going to work either because he's on the other side of the line. Oh, duh. Wait, can I rotate them? Is this valid? No. Is it... aha. But they can be offset. Got it. Okay. Lesson learned. Now let's see if we can solve the next set of puzzles. Oh, sorry. Here I am taking a swig of my beer as if I've just done something productive. Wait, is that right? Oh, sorry. Do any of these still have beer in them? This one does. A tiny sip. I've heard there was one other person, Ben Esposito, mentioned that he did a sequence of puzzles that he thought he understood and didn't understand it. I wonder if this was that set of puzzles. But it is, I mean, it doesn't bother me too much. It's kind of nice that I get so far and realize I've been going on like a false premise. Okay, so given what we know now, I need to combine all those four shapes on the same side of the line, which should amount in... And I can't recall if I can rotate the pieces or not. This would be a test to tell me whether I can rotate pieces or not. I can't. Okay. So. Okay, there's only, I feel like, one shape where these four pieces can all fall on the sideline. So if, okay, so say the yellow guy goes, the tall guy goes on the left. That's where he is. And then this is, okay. So if tall guy's on the left, then it's the yellow, then it's this guy, then that's our puzzle. No, but he's on, oh, but he fell on the right side of it. Whoa, yeah, what? Right. He needs to fall on the left side. He needs to stay within the line. So that means that the top of the L must be there, and that he must be there, in which case, here we go. Doom, 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 doom. Oh my goodness. That took me way too long. How stupid I feel. There's the treehouse. I'll probably save that for tomorrow. I think I'm on top of this praying woman. This is her, right? With her hands and such from the trailer. Oh, there she is. It's her face here. Probably her hand is there. Those are her fingers. It's so cool when you see it. Should I summon the boat? We'll see if I can get any further in this, but I might be going to sleep soon since I work tomorrow as much as I would love to keep playing. I'll need to remind myself to be pretty observant over here tomorrow. That black cloud's still taunting. Oh, so when I move this out of the way, I can do the puzzle. Can I actually climb this? I can, but can I actually reach the dot? I can't. I need to be up on that ledge. Okay. What are you looking? What are you? Well, let's continue a little further. Should I leave purple alone? Maybe I should move these panels out of the way. Oh, I can't from here. Okay. A blue square. What is your deal? Sorry, these shadows look like they're about to converge into something. You never know how, if you're persistent enough, you might crack this thing that was actually there, but you question, but may or may not have been there. So why this other path? Why let me back here? is your deal? You can't just have to be up on a rock in order to see what you're about. Is there even a rock I can climb? Can I even get across here? I can't. So why let me over here? To climb on top of this praying lady? I don't understand. Just to provide access to the boat? Okay, whatever. Let's continue. 2, 2, and 3. That's not the rule, right? Oh, I guess that is, yeah. Wait. 3. So because of that brick guy, he doesn't count? Is that the idea? 3, 3, and 4? I don't understand this rule. Oh, yeah, duh. Okay, yes, I do. What am I talking about? So, 3, 3, and 4. Four, 2, and 1. Is there a bunch of solutions? I guess maybe not once I... Sorry, I'm spacing out for a second. I'm getting pretty tired. I need to call it a night after this last cable. If I can get these last 2 panels, I'll be happy, but I'm pretty exhausted. It's almost 1 o'clock. I worked a long day. You know what? I think I need to ride up the right side. He's my one. I feel like I need to do something weird, like... It's amazing how. You know what? What if I do? Okay, no. See. Okay. No. Every time I say okay, it's not. I'm not getting it. The two is the two the thing that gets me over to the yellow 4, and if so, is it something similar to that, but without? Wait. No, it's not 5, it's 4. So what is it? Oh wait, why does that work? Oh, duh. Yeah, I did see it. Okay. Huh. I'm glad I hit X there. I was okay. Yes, that's why I'm getting tired. It was like the answer clicked in my brain, but then I like forgot it as I was drawing the line. Okay. This is not good for. Yeah, I mean, this almost seems like something you want to do on paper. It's just shifting those tiles around, you know? It's like, what is the. What's the fun of it? Yeah, I think I recall it there. It's not necessary to beat my head against that. And I'm tired. I should sleep, and that rest will go towards better problem solving tomorrow night. And so, thank you all for watching. This is Tuesday night. I will feel free to come by and check it out tomorrow evening. Bye, everybody.